Hey Tiger fans, Daniel Pulley here, your local Chick-Fil-A Eufaula owner-operator. We are proud to be the official sponsor for the Eufaula Tiger Coaches Show. Be sure to join us for the live show every Thursday night at 6 p.m. Our incredible team is ready to serve you. And don't forget, eat more chicken.
Good evening and welcome to Tuesday edition of the Chick-Fil-A Show here in Eufaula. I'm Doug Applin, and Keith is not back from Texas yet. I guess he went to Dallas and went up to the Auburn game and has not got back yet. So we're going to fill in for him this week and do what we can. We'll have Jarrell on in a few minutes. But we are joined by the Eufaula High School cheerleaders. Meg is with them, and we're going to take them in two segments because there's so many seniors, all seniors here tonight. Talk a little bit about what they do and how they do it. And so I'm going to let y'all, I'll tell you what, I'll let you introduce. Well, y'all got a mic. Everybody introduce themselves except Yuffie. Now, Yuffie does not talk. Yuffie will give you a thumbs up, but we got Yuffie with us tonight. So,
my name is Mallory White, and I have been cheering for 5 years.
I'm Britton Sawyer. I've been cheering for 3.
My name is Shemaya Jackson. I've been cheering for 3 years.
All right, and so we've got all three of these girls, all seniors. This cheering this year, is everything going like y'all wanted to? Everybody?
The team is really good this year. We've had great communication and good dedication this year, so I'm excited to see where we go.
I agree with Mallory. There's been hard practices, good practices, but I think we got it.
I personally feel like the team has came a long way. We've made lots of improvement, and I can't wait to see what we do this year.
Well, it's halfway through football season already. It's behind us with not counting the playoffs. First 2 weeks was in the rain. Did that mess y'all up much?
No, I love the rain personally. It's fun in the rain, but it's hard to believe that we're already halfway through our senior year of football season. It's crazy to think about.
We've talked about this on the show every season. I've done a lot of these seasons. It seems like it takes forever to get started. Once it gets started, the first week or two, and then you look up and you're in like week 7 or 8, and it's almost over. So, it doesn't take long, and y'all are seniors in high school. So I promise you, right now, it seems like it's dragging a little bit, but yeah, it's fixing to start going real fast. So, and you'll be out and into the real world soon. So, future plans?
I am hoping to attend Auburn University for aviation.
I want to go to cosmetology school, but I don't know which one yet.
I got you.
I want to go to Alabama to major in nursing, but then do a pre-dental track.
That's 3 pretty good fields right there. And it fits right in. I had some dental issues today. I had to call the dentist, and I play golf at Auburn where it amazes me when I go up there at the course. We play a lot. How many planes, the student planes that fly into that airport right next to the golf course? It's one right behind the other all the time. So I'll have to think about that in the next few years if I'm up there. I'll wonder if you're flying one of those planes. So it's all good. So y'all had tryouts in March, and y'all made the team, and so you start working out for football season actually in April.
Yes.
And what do you do to get ready? I mean, I've seen pictures of y'all lifting weights and stuff. You just don't think a cheerleader's doing that much, but there's a lot to it, I guess.
Yes, we try to make it look effortless as possible when we're on the field. So with that comes working out. And so we do lift weights and work out and get cardio throughout the summer. That way we are prepared to look as effortless on the sidelines and on the competition floor.
Cardio. So do y'all like have to run steps and stuff? And
we run around the track.
Whew. Okay, I didn't realize all that. So a lot of hard work. So y'all have some competitions coming up. Y'all did good last year. Were all of y'all part of the team from last year that did well?
Yes.
Well, good. We'll talk more about that later. Well, we appreciate it. What anything else that you'd like to accomplish during this football season? I guess it's the same crew. I should have asked you this. Do they do basketball and all that? So the same crew. So y'all got a little while. Do y'all do just football, basketball, or do y'all go to some of the other sports?
We do the in-school volleyball game. Yes, we enjoy that, but mainly football and basketball.
Volleyball.
Are Diamond Dolls too, so they participate with baseball as well. Not
Diamond
just
Dolls?
cheerleaders, but they participate in Diamond Dolls.
Oh,
for
okay.
local schools, so.
We had the volleyball team on not long ago. I guess their season will be over before football season, so it should be winding up pretty soon. But all right, girls, is there anybody you want to give a shout out to before you go?
No,
Nobody?
no.
Moms, grandmoms, aunts, uncles gonna be upset.
Thank you
Nephews.
to our administrators, and thank you to my parents if they're watching.
I know you got somebody watching you. You better give her a shout out. Yes.
Oh, thank you to everybody.
Better say hey to Pop.
Oh, hey, Marty Roney.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with some more seniors from the Eufaula High School cheerleading staff right after this message.
Hey Tiger fans, Daniel Pulley here, your local Chick-Fil-A Eufaula owner-operator. We are proud to be the official sponsor for the Eufaula Tiger Coaches Show. Be sure to join us for the live show every Thursday night at 6 p.m. Our incredible team is ready to serve you. And don't forget, eat more chicken.
When it's football time, we at First Franklin Financial are big fans of our local teams, just like you. We've been part of the community for over 75 years, and when you need money for repairs or emergencies, we'll help you play offense. We offer fixed-rate loans up to $15,000 with easy payment plans and fast approvals. Visit 1ffc.com to find the location near you. Legal, all loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
Of all the improvements you can make to your home, it could be the most important is not seen or heard, only felt. The ultra-quiet, energy-efficient Carrier Infinity Home Comfort System provides premium comfort with a whole home air purifier that gives you confidence you're breathing healthier air. It's an essential part of any healthy home.
With the world changing all around us, everyone needs to be covered by insurance. So give Eric Glover with the Glover Agency a call and talk with Eric about auto, home, life, or last week's football game. Whatever your insurance needs, let Eric talk to you about being covered. The Glover Agency is located at 145 East Broad Street, Eufaula, Alabama. Call 334-687-0358.
R.W. Wingate and Company is a full-service accounting firm and a supporter of Eufaula High Athletics. They are located at 102 North Orange Avenue, Eufaula, Alabama, but licensed in multiple states. Richard W. Wingate has over 25 years' experience in public accounting, and the firm's services include personal and business tax preparation, bookkeeping, sales tax preparation, payroll services, audit of nonprofit and government entities, and business consultation. When doing extra is the point, contact R.W. Wingate and Company for your accounting needs.
When it comes to professional gutter installation, Gutterman Dothan has you covered. Voted Best of the Wiregrass 7 years in a row, we provide top-notch gutter services across the Wiregrass area. Protect your home from rainstorms with our premium gutter system designed to prevent foundation cracks and water damage. Trust Gutterman for expert installation, quality materials, and a beautiful, durable finish.
Back at Chick-fil-A of Eufaula, where I'm joined by the Eufaula cheerleaders tonight, Doug Applin, in for Keith Bryan tonight during the coaches show. We're honored to have the cheerleaders on here first. We just had a set of seniors on here. We had Yuffie on here. Now Meg's got the rest of the seniors on here. Also want to say, if you're out and about tonight and you want to get something for dinner, please swing by and go by Chick-fil-A. If you come inside and you tell them Go Tigers when you check out, they got a free surprise for you, free dessert. So do that on the way home, and be sure to pick that up while we have it. Meg, I'm going to let you introduce who you've got left, and if I could get my camera person to help me turn it just a little bit more on the end, because I don't need to be on this camera. We got one more cheer. I think that's it right there. Good. Thank you. We can get everybody in.
Hi, I'm Allie Grace, and I'm a senior this year.
Hi, I'm Ashley McCauley, and I'm a senior this year. Hi, I'm Parker Priest, and I'm a senior this year. Hi, I'm Amadria Lamont, and I'm a senior this year.
Hi, I'm Serenity Thomas, and I'm a senior this year.
There we go. That's our second set of seniors. And same questions to you girls. I mean, I didn't realize that y'all start in March and tryouts, and then in April y'all start working out and running. I'm still. I didn't realize y'all did a lot of track work, weightlifting. Is there some stories? Nobody fell out or anything this year? Is Meg real hard on y'all?
I wouldn't say she's too hard.
Not too
She's
hard.
disciplined in a good way.
She's almost up there, but you know.
The truth comes out the further they get away from you down there, so they can't say anything. So, all right, girls, well, good job. Tell us, we're halfway through the season, already 5 games. Y'all been to them all. We've seen y'all. We talked about the first 2 in the rain. The first girl said the rain didn't bother them being in the rain. It bothers us to be in the rain. So
it bothers this group.
It bothers this group. Okay. So tell us. Was what interesting? I mean, y'all got to go to Montgomery Catholic. Y'all got to go to Carroll last week. Trying to think. It seemed like we took Booker T. Washington, and then 2 home games. Which has been your favorite game so far? Each one of you. Start with the mic.
Wait, I don't know if we won that game though. You know,
You don't have to win it. Just which game went best for y'all? I mean, did y'all have good tumbling or good cheers or everything went well? The bus didn't break down getting there.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, I mean, which one was your favorite so far?
The game.
Headland was at home, yeah.
I like that game. I really like how they did our stadium where it's flashing lights
The
every
lights.
single time we score a touchdown. I really like that. I'm glad that they improved.
My favorite game was a Montgomery Catholic game because we played a lot better this year than we did last year.
My favorite game was the first home game because we got to see all the stadium lights, and it was like, even though we didn't win, it was still full of energy, especially the student section.
My favorite game was the Montgomery Catholic game also because of the improvement we made this year versus last year.
Montgomery Catholic was kind of close on the sideline. I mean, it was kind of hard for us to see. I guess y'all have the same viewpoint every time, but I know y'all helped them a lot of times when y'all would go down there and be on the sideline. Y'all tell us what's different for y'all from the time you go in the mornings, you get up and, okay, it's a Friday, a school day, an away game compared to a home game. Is there much difference between the two?
For the home games, we have a pep rally, so we don't get to have our 4th block cheer class. For the away games, we we'll do like competition practice during that block. So it just depends on what the week brings. If it's a home game, the whole week leading up, we practice in the morning for competitions. We're at the middle school at 6:15 most mornings in the week, and then we go to school, and then we do get ready for the games, get ready for the pep rallies. So they're cheering at 6:15 a.m. at least 3 days a week.
And the signs and all the stuff that y'all do, how does that? I know it doesn't just magically appear.
We make those. We have a schedule, and so we make those like the week before. We finally have a schedule. We're used to it, just kind of if we can. But we have a schedule, and we make the games, and we roll them up, and they go hang them up on Thursdays in the locker room. So everything has to work on a schedule at the time, just like every other sport we have.
Tell us a little bit, because we reached out to y'all about some stuff for homecoming. Y'all have a busy homecoming.
We do.
The whole week, I guess, but especially that Friday. Tell us a little bit. That's actually October 3rd, so it's a couple weeks away. Darrell wouldn't let the players look that far ahead, but y'all can look that far ahead. What are some of the things y'all will be doing? I mean, I know there's parades and just all kind of stuff. Y'all go and y'all visit other schools and tell us a little bit about what y'all do with that.
The traveling pep rallies are my favorite because we get to see all the kids from the different schools. My favorite is probably the primary school because they're so fun, but we just get to go around and cheer for people. The band, the football players come with us.
We go to Crown Health
Crown
Care,
Health, yes.
and that's fun. We've done that. I've been at the high school for 10 years, and for 10 years we've visited there, and so we've done a little pep rally outside for the residents there.
Years ago, when the little footballs was popular, we used to sponsor some footballs with my business, and they would carry some up to Crown Healthcare. And I'm going to tell you some of the stories I've heard up there. I don't know that I'd want to be up there on a close ball game on a Friday night. They are intense.
My mom works there, and they love it.
They take it serious. So
that's one thing I've noticed about Eufaula, though. Eufaula football is like, it's like everybody in this town, whether they can go to a game or not, they love Eufaula football. They love Eufaula High School. And they, like, I have an uncle who, and everybody can hear him, and on Friday nights he's yelling, "Let's go white, let's go red," and he's the loudest person there, and he's 80. So Eufaula football has a strong tradition of fans, whether they be Crown Healthcare or wherever. Even the little ones love it.
I've been doing this a long time, and it amazes me how far. It's like 5 different countries every week that people listen. And I don't know if y'all realize, we shared it with some of the sponsors and stuff. Just like we do YouTube and we do NFHS, but we also do Facebook. And just this last 28 days, I don't know if y'all have realized it because y'all's pictures have been on there too. On Facebook, we've had over 80,000 hits on the stuff that we do. So a lot of people tune in. And last week it was all over the country. You had people that were in Oklahoma for the ball games, the Auburn games, and things like that. And they tune in and they say something. So it's great. So you had a very successful year last year in Orlando.
Good.
Finished second
out of 80 teams. Yeah, we got beat by 0.5. Say about 0.5. So it was heartbreaking and exciting at the same time.
And going for that number 1 spot this
we're
year.
coming back for all of them.
We're going for all of them.
And it starts soon. Working your way back.
Actually, we'll have the homecoming game on October 3rd, the dance on the 4th, and then we leave on the 8th, and we'll compete at the South Super Regional on the 9th.
And where's that being held?
In Mobile.
In Mobile.
To see if we get to go to state in November.
Okay, so they could use y'all support. Don't make them take the yellow buses way down there for stuff like that.
Oh no, I'm
They gotta
superstitious. We
eat.
got to be on that yellow bus. We have to be. I'm all things superstitious. We have to be on the yellow bus.
Look, that runs. That's
It does.
a lot of people. We have same number bus and stuff too. You gotta.
We have to sit in the same seat, and
That's
we
it.
have to eat at
Look.
the same place.
Listen
All
to the
the things.
same
Listen to the
songs.
same songs. All the things.
I got this, and I know he's going to be listening tonight, but don't y'all let Keith Bryan fool y'all. For over 30 years we've done this. Do not get in Keith Bryan's seat. He's got to be in a certain spot, and it's got to be a certain way, but it works. So
I even
just
pack
go
my
with-
bag the same way, and if I get a new
Don't
bag, I
rock the
take
boat.
my old bag with
Don't
us.
rock the
So
boat.
We take all the things.
Well, Meg, I appreciate you coming out with the cheerleaders tonight, and look forward to seeing y'all soon. Y'all will be all around town here in a couple of weeks. I guess, are they painting windows and stuff this year, or is that just too
We're not
much?
doing that this year. We just don't have. We don't have time this year. I mean,
I
this
understand.
has flown by. Like
It
you
has
said,
flown
it's
by.
halfway through. It feels like school just started, and we'll be starting basketball before you know it. But we're gonna make this playoff run with football first.
Yep. Let's hope we go deep playoff. All right. I didn't. Each one of you chance to shout out to somebody or your favorite game or something like that we asked the first group.
I'm gonna say hi.
I know you got somebody you can say hi to.
Yeah, my parents. Hi.
My mom.
Girls.
Oh.
Shout out to y'all for having us.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That.
Oh. Hey guys. Go Tigers.
Shout out to my parents. Love you guys.
All right. So that's everybody. We appreciate y'all coming. Look forward to seeing y'all on Friday night. If there's anything we can do, y'all just let us know. If y'all want to come back, you're always welcome. Thank you very much. All right. We'll be back with Coach Jernigan after this commercial timeout.
Hey Tiger fans, Daniel Pulley here, your local Chick-Fil-A Eufaula owner-operator. We are proud to be the official sponsor for the Eufaula Tiger Coaches Show. Be sure to join us for the live show every Thursday night at 6 p.m. Our incredible team is ready to serve you. And don't forget, eat more chicken.
In sports, every point counts, and at Alpha Insurance, we know when it comes to your budget, every dollar counts. That's why we work to get you the lowest rates and best discounts available. Plus, every Alpha policy comes with personal service from our hometown team. Call Alpha to start saving today. In Eufaula, call Alpha Agent Keith Bryan at 334-687-8268 or stop.
Since 1953, Flowers Insurance Agency has been protecting you and your assets with policies tailored to your specific needs. Whether it's commercial, personal lines, life insurance, or employee benefits, including your employer-offered health insurance, Flowers Insurance has you covered. With access to over 50 insurance carriers, we provide the trusted service and products you deserve. It's simple. Call Flowers Insurance in downtown Eufaula today and find your peace of mind.
At Mid-South Bank, we pride ourselves on being the friendliest, most helpful bank in town. For over 100 years, we've been helping families prosper and helping businesses grow. Mid-South Bank is a local bank with local people making local decisions. We're a community bank. We'll always be there when you need us.
At Sutton Heating and Cooling LLC, you get hometown service. Tanner Sutton and his team make you their priority. You can expect worry-free customer service from Sutton Heating and Cooling. Whether you're looking to upgrade your system or need 24-hour emergency service, Sutton is the name to remember. For your free estimate, call Sutton Heating and Cooling LLC at 334-695-7054. 334-695-7054. Sutton Heating and Cooling LLC.
Right outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. We pray for rain and thank Him when it's falling, 'cause it brings a grain and a little bit of money. We put it back in the plate. I guess that's why they call it God's country. I saw the light.
Looking for legal help you can count on right here at home? At Robertson Law Firm in Eufaula, we're your neighbors, and we're here to make life's challenges a little easier. Buying or selling property? We'll guide you through every step. Dealing with probate or estate matters? We'll walk alongside you with care and compassion. And if you've been injured, we'll fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Robertson Law Firm, trusted legal advice close to home.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
Hey, give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, make sure the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy, say that's overdue. My ring, should be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile to even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. This we ain't done.
Hey Tiger fans, Daniel Pulley here, your local Chick-Fil-A Eufaula owner-operator. We are proud to be the official sponsor for the Eufaula Tiger Coaches Show. Be sure to join us for the live show every Thursday night at 6 p.m. Our incredible team is ready to serve you. And don't forget, eat more chicken.
The family at Impressive Collision Center has been in business since 1940.
That's impressive.
Your transportation is one of the largest investments you have, so keep it looking new at Impressive. From a major crash to a small dent, Impressive can help.
Now, impressive.
They work closely with all insurance companies and give you a great price on your minor mishaps.
Wow, impressive.
And don't forget to check out all the accessories from install winches, brush guards, and bed covers.
Impressive. Give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-687-4400.
At Mid-South Bank, we pride ourselves on being the friendliest, most helpful bank in town. For over 100 years, we've been helping families prosper and helping businesses grow. Mid-South Bank is a local bank with local people making local decisions. We're a community bank. We'll always be there when you need us. Whatever banking services you need, we're here to help. Visit us today at 230 South Eufaula Avenue in Eufaula, or in Clayton at 16 South Midway Street, or online at bankmidsouth.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All right, back at the Eufaula Chick-Fil-A Coaches Show with Coach Jernigan now. Coach Jernigan, glad to have you with us tonight.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
Sorry you got to put up with me tonight. Keith's enjoying himself, and I guess he had time for the sting to get over a little bit after the ball game, but maybe him and Tracy were able to enjoy themselves. I got a message from John Wayne. He's out this week in training or something in Montgomery, so we miss having him. But he did a good job on the sidelines. He doesn't go over there and try to give you coaching advice on the sideline, does he?
No, he don't.
Okay.
Not at all. Not at all.
We'll cut him some slack then. He does a good job for us, and we appreciate him. So a good week last week against Carroll of Ozark. Slow start. I know you had to be kind of scratching your head there because they were going down to looking at taking a 14-0 lead over us. After they scored, got the ball back, was driving down. If it wouldn't have been for that interception, and we could have been looking up hills real quick.
Yeah, we did start slow. Us and the coaching staff, we talked about it. We gotta, I don't know what we gotta do to get it going fast and stop having that slow start. Like I told them, it's gonna come back and bite us later on in the year when we play good teams. So we gotta start fast. So hopefully we'll come out this week ready to go and have a strong start to the game.
It'll be a good week to do that with WETUMPKA coming into town. A great week statistic-wise. We knock on wood or whatever. I guess I didn't jinx us too bad last week talking about it. But a good night as far as turnovers. No turnovers according to the stats. I couldn't remember if we had threw an interception or not.
We did. We threw one. It was right before the half when we had a couple seconds left and he went to the end zone and the guy picked it off. Jalen was trying to throw it to Naylor Murphy right there before the half. So that was his one interception.
Well, are the kids nowadays the same as they used to be? I mean, when you have a week like that and basically the whole sideline gets in at some point during the game, they feel like they're a part of it. Does it still bleed over into the next week of practice?
Yeah, it does some. But the most important thing, I think I said it Friday night, is we got a lot of young guys, that really didn't get opportunity early in the season. But like I told them, when their number is called, and we got a big lead like that, they got to know what to do when we get in. So we got a couple of them, like practice, they think they're not getting in. And I actually said it today, like I used Parker Simmons for example. Last year, he got hurt halfway through the first quarter, and he was done for the season with a torn ACL. So you never know when your number's going to be called. So that's why you need to know what to do once you get in.
One play away, you never know. And it's
or even if someone gets hurt and then we got to move, this person got to play both ways, and he needs somebody to sub in for him, give him a break here and there. I mean, we got to know what to do, and that's the most important thing. I'm trying to instill in them and let them know when you got to pay attention to that practice because you one injury away from going in.
Nowadays, just one helmet coming off or something. That seems to happen an awful lot.
We had a lot of those.
Yeah, I don't know. We talked about too much WD-40 or something on our chin straps before the snaps. Don't know why that happens, but it does. A good job by, of course, Wright again this week. Over 300 yards passing, a lot of yards rushing. Slaughter did a good job. It was interesting to watch. The running back, the young running back from Carroll, looked a lot. To me, they looked a lot like each other, except Slaughter, when he runs up in the middle, he would run hard. The young guy from Carroll, I think he was a freshman or sophomore. Yeah. When he would run up in the middle, he was a little tentative. But man, when he would go to the outside, he turned it on, and they looked very similar, just in different uniforms, in my opinion. So he was a little tough to corral. But y'all did a good job adjusting, I guess. The cameras, and we talked about those before, just having multiple coaches on staff and things like that, being able to make those adjustments coming over is just so essential nowadays.
It is, and my staff did a great job. Like you said, we started slow. They got up under the 10, got defense up under the 10 and made some adjustments. And I don't know, the biggest thing, especially on that first drive, is just we weren't communicating in the back end, who was locked on who had man, who was over the top. And so Coach Brown, Coach Dove, Coach Plott, Coach Cope, they all got those guys up under the tent with the help of field up top. And he's our eyes up top. And we got it adjusted. And then, we're seeing a big difference.
All I heard last week was about the tall receiver. I thought, especially after the first drive, y'all did a good job of kind of containing him as much as you could when he wanted to and he decided he was going to be involved in a play. he was pretty tough. I mean, there was a noticeable size difference between our defensive backs, and there's been a couple of games this year. Booker T comes to mind. That receiver was a very good receiver, and they see that size difference, and they automatically think they're going to have a big night. But our secondary plays a lot bigger than their size.
Yeah, the thing about our defense, the secondary, if anybody break us down and watch the film, they know that our secondary is a strong point. And over our defense, we young in the box. I mean, everybody know that now. They figure that out now, especially when they see our roster. But the good thing about us, we good with our hands and we move well back there in the secondary, and they just competitors back there, man. And Coach Dove and Coach Plott and Phil, they do a great job with the secondary and the safeties also. And we got a lot of experience with JP being the leader back there. I mean, he's really a 3-year starter. He's been playing, been starting ever since freshman year until he broke his ankle up there in Pike Road that year. So he got a lot of in-game experience back there. So he's just not a junior right now. So he really runs that ship back there and making all the checks. And he's like the quarterback of the defense.
Well, I remember that game, and he was a freshman.
He's freshman then.
When it happened. That kind of leads to my next question. We were talking. We just seem to be so young this year, and I know we probably not. I mean, we have probably the same number of seniors and things like that, but we have a lot of positions being filled by younger players. It seems like the normal. How apprehensive or what's the tipping point for you to decide I'm going to go with a young guy? I know that helps you long term, but what do you look for, or when do you just feel like comfortable making that decision?
I mean, really, my motto and all our coaches is, if you can play, no matter how young you are, what grade you're in, I mean, you're going to play. So, like over the summer and then in the spring, we really evaluate those guys who give us the best chance to go out there on Friday nights to win a game. And if you're a ninth grader and you give us the best chance to go out there and win, then, I mean, you're going to be out there. Prime example, Nyan Smith, he's a ninth grader. We brought him up last year. Just want to give him a little rep because we kind of knew the positions we was going to be slim at. And, we got on him this summer and this spring and evaluated him. And, he give us the best chance out there to win. So we're going to put him out there. We know he's going to make some mistakes. But the thing is those mistakes, coachable mistakes, to where he learns from it. And, going down the road, he don't make those mistakes again.
Exactly. And having those young guys that can come back year to year, that makes a huge difference. We're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be back to talk a little bit more about the future Tigers, what happened last night, and what's happening in upcoming weeks right after this commercial break.
Hey Tiger fans, Daniel Pulley here, your local Chick-Fil-A Eufaula owner-operator. We are proud to be the official sponsor for the Eufaula Tiger Coaches Show. Be sure to join us for the live show every Thursday night at 6 p.m. Our incredible team is ready to serve you. And don't forget, eat more chicken.
Attention contractors, is your metal roofing provider slowing you down? APEC Metal Express fills orders within a week. 40-year finish warranty, 17 different colors, and multiple truss styles. Work more and wait less.
In sports, every point counts, and at Alpha Insurance, we know when it comes to your budget, every dollar counts. That's why we work to get you the lowest rates and best discounts available. Plus, every Alpha policy comes with personal service from our hometown team. Call Alpha to start saving today. In Eufaula, call Alpha Agent Keith Bryan at 334-687-8268 or stop by our office at 1326A South Eufaula Avenue.
Don't suffer in the summer heat. Benefield's Heating and Cooling in Eufaula has you covered. Locally owned and operated, licensed and bonded, we're your trusted Bryant Factory authorized dealer. And just like Bryant says, we service everything we sell. So stay cool all summer long with Benefield's Heating and Cooling. Call 334-695-8039 today and be a cool cat this season.
Looking for quality furniture at unbeatable prices? Come to Holly Home Furnishings in Eufaula. From cozy living room sets to stylish bedroom suites and modern appliances, we've got everything you need to make your house feel like a home. With flexible financing options, convenient delivery, and friendly local service, shopping has never been easier. Visit us today on South Eufaula Avenue and see why Holly Home Furnishings is your hometown choice. Holly Home Furnishings, helping your house feel like home.
All right, back at the Chick-fil-A Coaches Show. Again, if you are out and about, if you want to come inside and make your order, just tell them Go Tigers when you make that order during the show, and they'll have you a free dessert. But you got to come inside to take care of that, and it'll happen. Coach, I know you was – there's not enough hours in the day. I don't think you probably get but about 4 hours of sleep during the week. But went by last night, and I saw you working the concession stands, and the middle school played, and I think JV must have played because I had some more buses coming in when I was leaving. I understand that the middle school was undefeated and went to 2 overtimes. And they're still undefeated, but they're not untied now. That must have been a pretty good ball game with you.
It was a really good ball game in Russell County. I was kind of trying to get some of my coaches. It was really weird how they did the overtime. It wasn't your traditional overtime. You know, they went kind of sudden death from the 3-yard line.
Oh, so we went straight to
the
third overtime.
Yeah, it was like we get one play and we got it, and they got one play and they got it, and they wanted us to go again, but I was trying to get the attention of the refs to swap it, but that didn't happen. I didn't get down there in time because I was coming out the concession stand, and we went for it and didn't get it, and they went for it, didn't get it, and then the refs, they was like, call it, we got a JV game to play. So that's how we end up tying. But the middle school is doing an outstanding job. That coaching staff over there is doing a really good job with Coach O, Coach Townsend, Coach Plott, and Coach Warren. So I'm proud of those young guys over there.
So are they? I guess they haven't lost.
They haven't lost. They got one game left.
They got this is coming up. It's the last game.
Yeah, this coming up the last game.
What, is it next week?
Yes, versus Headland next Monday.
I need to touch base with him. It's on a Monday. Oh, that may be trouble. I did tell him if they were undefeated, we would broadcast their last game for them. So I need to get
next Monday versus Headland. Homecoming also for middle school.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll see. Can't we make that happen next week for them? If not, we'll get it recorded or something and drop it. Does JV play?
We do
next week too.
Yes, sir.
We'll just get them both while we're there. Then we'll check everybody's schedule and see can't we make that work. I've been asked a million times. I don't, and I hate to answer these questions because there's so many variables and stuff. But with the win last week, everybody's like, we're locked in playoffs. We're locked in home game. I said, look, I think that puts us in the playoffs. We got a lot of work left to do. I don't think it guarantees us a home game. It still could be a 3-way tie or something.
Yeah, like you said, it's a lot of moving parts to that puzzle right there. You know, I can tell you more in about 2 weeks. But right now, it's a lot of moving parts. We still got games left to play. You know, Charles Henderson and Andalusia still got to play each other. We still got to play Andalusia and Greenville. So as of right now, I can't answer none of those questions. I'm worried about WETUMPKA this week, and then, we'll go on from there.
One more question about that we get asked a lot this year. It's important. Of course, it's always important. You want to win the region and try to be the best. And we've got a good start for that. We're right where we need to be. But playoffs this year, I've already been asked. You got the 1, 2, 3, 4 regions in the South. I think we matched up with, was it 3 last year? Or 4?
We crossed over Region 1, and that's the Mobile region this year.
That's what I was thinking.
This year, first round, we pulled the Mobile region.
So it's very important this year to finish as high a seed as possible and get them to travel up here because that is a solid region down there. Always is.
It is.
In the Mobile region. So we'll see how that develops. JV, how did the JV do? And how
we won? JV won 22-16. There's another really good game versus Russell County. But our young guys did really well, especially up front with the linemen. I know they don't get a lot of love. But, we leaned on them all night and ran the ball really good. Colin Cruz back there, another young running back who's going to be really good. He just got to stick with it and wait his time out. And Malik Lynn at quarterback looked really well. And sometimes, he still makes some mistakes, but he did really well. And then Chance McElroy on the outside and Malik Reed, some young wide receivers out there, sophomores that did really well.
John Wayne was telling me he talked to Cruz the other day, and he's been impressed with how he's come along and what he's done. Ran for a lot, not last night, but the week before in a JV game, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And
he actually had a touchdown Friday night in Ozark.
And he doesn't realize it, but before long it's going to be his time. So everything he can learn now is just helping him towards that.
Yes, sir.
So we seem to be pretty. Don't want to jinx it, but I know you can't get to this point without being dinged up a little bit, stuff here or there, but no major broken bones and concussions or anything like that we are looking at right now.
Not right now. Like you said, it's football. We a little dinged up. We're a little sore, and we got Miss Carla do a great job. Then we got a couple guys with shoulders and lower backs and stuff like that she's treating. But like you said, knock on wood, no major injuries right now, and hope none in the future.
I was going through some stuff the other day and actually ran across had the whole team, I think, had signed it. Little football from the R&L Carriers Bowl in New Orleans. First two names right up top, Jarrell Jernigan, Bear Woods. This week, it's got to be a little special for you. You and Bear go a long way back.
We do.
And remain friends. And he got you last year.
He did.
He did. It just and I'm sure he'll probably have something up his sleeve he's been saving for you for this game. But he's battling a little bit this year. They fell to Russell County. I guess probably a similar score or something.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an interesting week. It
is. Like you said, he 1-0 on me, so he got bragging rights right now. So like I told the guys, I told him yesterday and told him today, yeah, me and him played together. We're friends, but when we get between those lines, we competitors also, and he 1-0 on me. So I need to get my revenge. So we got to go in there and get our revenge back on him.
Without us calling Sarge and getting an update, shout out to Sarge, who probably watches almost as much film as y'all do. What are we looking for? The kicking game, running game. What do they do? They throw it.
They do a little bit of both, but they like to run it. They got a shifty running back. And they got a quarterback that's really don't run it that much, but he will pull it down and run it. And they got some young receivers out there. They got a receiver number 5. He also plays safety. He's a sophomore, and he's getting some look from Power 4 teams. He's about 6'4" out there, and he's long, run well, play safety. Pretty sure you can't miss him when he get here Friday. So they got some athlete and sure-handed receivers out there they have, and they like to run a little RPO base, but they really want to stick to the running game. And so we got to come first like every game to stop the run first.
Well, Jalen had a great week of passing last week, and that should open up and help him on the running side, him and Slaughter in the running game, because they can't just key on them running the ball so much. So it was good for him to have a good week last week, give him something else to look
at. It was, and Zadabos also had a good – I think he had 300-400 last week versus Ozark. So that's always good when we get more people involved. Ty McCord the week before he got involved, not so much in the Carrot game, but the Headland game he did. But Michael Callaway made a couple catches for us. He's coming along, and as long as he continues to grow on us, it's like his second year playing football. So a lot of different receivers catching balls for us. And as long as we're doing that and Jalen can spread the ball around, it opens it up for him and Slaughter back in the backfield.
Okay, Friday night, excuse me, I'm used to doing this on Thursday. Friday night will be the debut of the big Jumbotron that everybody's been waiting on. I know it's up and running.
It is.
Everybody's trained on it. Looking forward to seeing that. Give us a little bit of venue. Are they going to do player introductions and things like a lot of places do?
We will have that. Yeah, we will have that. We will have a starting lineup for offense, defense, and then special teams also. And, we'll have all the animations on there, first down, interception, third down, stuff like that. So it's really cool. And that's a big shout out to our school board, who got it approved. And my superintendent, Joey Brandon, who got it approved. And that was, his vision.
Well, you were a little reluctant to give them the starting lineup in high school football and have that announced before the game starts?
Yeah. I mean.
In all fairness, if Coach Woods is seeing this, they send us his starting lineup and let us put that on there. So.
Well, we'll do it not too early before the game, before kickoff, but probably right before we get ready to run out, and then put the starting line up there. So,
well, that'll be a big night. I haven't heard anything but good things about the lights, so got that sorted out now. So it ought to be a big night Friday night. WETUMPKA. Everybody asked how we had 6 home games this year. last year, was it a weather thing?
Yeah, last year it was bad weather had came through, and our field was, we got grass, so our field was soaked. So WETUMPKA has turf up there, so we agreed on us traveling up there, playing up there, and then the next year they come back down here. So that's how we get 6 home games.
I started to say what a difference a year makes, and it hadn't rained in 3 weeks or so. But I did see on the weather today,
some rain this week.
Supposed to get some rain on Friday.
Sure
so I don't know who that would favor or how that would favor or whatever, but let's hope it favors the Tigers. Coach, I know you got a lot of things still going this week. Anything special you want to mention or that's going on this week that we need to touch base on?
Nah, we've been home. We've been around our red. Don't know what bottoms we're wearing yet, but our red jersey. So we encourage all the fans to wear white. Our protocols, clear bag policy at the gate. And, come on, cheers out. These boys doing a great job. We starting off really good this year. And just come on, cheer them on. And, come out for the cheerleaders in the band also. They're doing a wonderful job.
And get there early. I haven't heard of any issues this year. I know last year a little bit when you do not park at the community center. They don't want you parking at the community center. I guess it's still correct.
I guess.
Yeah, last I heard. So,
yeah.
But the parking thing's been kind of smooth.
And I do have another announcement. Our concession stand has been doing wonderful. We got hot dogs, hamburgers. This week we will have connected sausage, fried fish. So come out to the football concession stand. That's the South concession stand down there. They're doing a tremendous job in there. So come out, get your connected dog, fried fish, fries, chili fries, and all that. So we got everything. So come out and get you some.
Well, I saw you work concessions last night. Tell me you don't have to do it on Friday nights. Too,
I do not.
You do run around, do a lot of things. And, okay, on the new video board, I know Mr. Salter and his group is doing it a lot. I've been asked a dozen times. We will still have the scoreboard that we have in that end now and the video board also. They will both work. Is that correct?
They both still work, but we're leaning toward just using the Jumbotron up there because we have the clock and the scoreboard below the Jumbotron. But it's still digital.
So the traditional clock that we've been having will probably just be off.
Yes, because we moved the play clocks already.
But it's good to have that in your back pocket. As we saw at the start of the game Friday night, it was delayed a few minutes because okay, what about play clocks? Did they operate off the new system or?
Yes.
So play clocks will be automatic. And we've done this for 2 years now, I guess. But explain real quick, because we get asked this question a lot, when it's 25-second play clock and when it's 40-second play clock, because we get asked over and over why it was why was it 25? Why was it not 40? And some people don't realize that it is a 40-second play clock at certain situations.
When I really look at it, I really don't pay no attention because we try to go fast anyway. And I talk to my guys, and it don't matter. We just get up there and go. But like the refs, that's one of the questions the ref asked me the other day because they couldn't figure out how to get it to 40 seconds on our score clock up there, but they end up figuring it out. So, it's just, I want to say when the guys tackled, you blow it in right there, and then, it go from 25, and then when you're coming out, from sideline to huddles and like that, and then it just go to 40. But we really don't care because we really don't. We go fast anyway, try to go fast, but when we're trying to milk the clock,
it does make a difference at the end of the game if you get that 40-second play clock. We're used to, you had to get it down depending if they didn't have any timeouts, you about had to be under 2 minutes or pretty close to that. And with the 40-second play clock, you can stretch it out there a little further. And
especially after the first down, you get a first down and go back to 40, and then it goes running from 40 after the first down. But if you get tackled short of the first down, it's 25.
Well, it sure makes a difference. Well, folks, be sure to come out. Kickoff 7 o'clock. Can't be there. We'll have it for you right here on Eufaula Tiger football broadcast. But we need a big home crowd. WETUMPKA will bring a big crowd, I'm sure. Is there going to be a little fellow from WETUMPKA sitting on our side Friday night?
It will. Actually, he'll be on the sideline. He'll be one of my ball boys. So my son will be there. For the ones that didn't know, my son do attend WETUMPKA Middle School, and he's playing football for the first time this year up there. So he will be in attendance, but he will be on my sideline as a ball boy.
All right. We'll come out and view the video board, see Jarrell's son, see the Tigers try to get another victory and go to 5-1 Friday night if they can pull off the victory against WETUMPKA. Coach Jernigan, we appreciate you coming out, and we look forward to seeing you Friday night.
All right, thanks for having me. Go Tigers.
All right, go Tigers. And Doug Applin filling in for Keith Bryan. He'll be back next week. Until Friday night, go Tigers.
Hey Tiger fans, Daniel Pulley here, your local Chick-Fil-A Eufaula owner-operator. We are proud to be the official sponsor for the Eufaula Tiger Coaches Show. Be sure to join us for the live show every Thursday night at 6 p.m. Our incredible team is ready to serve you. And don't forget, eat more chicken.